Okay, so here we are.
Doing the Jive-at-Five.
Trying to sign out of this program that's not really responding right now, but we shouldn't worry about that. What we want to go into is Adobe Audition 1.5. We're going to be updating soon to 3, and I'm sure we'll have new directions for you then. So we have Adobe Audition. You want to make sure that when you're speaking, specifically with this microphone, this is an omnidirectional mic, so you want to speak around it instead of straight into it, as in a cardioid mic. So it should be, you know, around this close. It should be about 6 inches, and that should give you a good level. You can test the level. It's important to have the headphones in, but it also is important to see where the level that it comes up in Audition.
Okay, so you're pressing record.
So yeah, here's what I'm doing. I'm pressing record right here, and everything right here should be set, so you don't have to mess with that. You just press OK. And then I'm speaking. It's pretty low right now. You can see on the right that it's -15 dB at the peaks. You want it to be around -6 or -3.
So how do you do that? Boost the gain?
Yeah, so to do that, I'm going to boost main mix, because these are up a lot already, if you can see.
Okay, so your main mix.
Okay, so main mix is kind of down a little bit, so we have some room there to make it grow a little bit. So once I'm here, that's going to be a little bit too much. You want to dial it back. So then you just want to do like a test, like what's the beginning of the Jive? It's welcome to WESU the Jive. See how it's it's too much. So we just want to bring it back a little bit. And then at the end we can also do like a gain boost.
Yep.
So I can show you how to do that afterwards. But this should probably be a relatively good level.
Okay.
This specific mixer, you're going to be using pot 1, which is the mic. It kind of needs a pretty big boost on this board. So you're going to want to boost the gain pretty much all the way. And then there's also level 1 for the specific microphone as well. For this board, your headphones are...
you can erase that.
Yeah, you can just delete right here. Just the delete button. The white signals that it's highlighted.
Yep.
So you can just press delete and it goes away.
Yeah.
Okay. Right here, and the main mix is right here. And what we're going to do is make sure...
well, now, in order to edit the Jive is located...
so we're going to go...
First we open up Adobe Audition.
Yeah. But you're also going to want to go online. So now we're going to find the script. You can go to Forum. And the Jive is found right here.
Yep. Okay,
and
so...
it should be... You're going to take the Monday Jive and edit it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can highlight it. It's really long.
Okay.
Copy it. You're going to go into...
So you go into WordPad?
WordPad, yes.
I thought so.
Yeah. Paste it, and then you're going to edit it.
Okay, so...
But you're going to eventually have to post, and do you know how to do that? New topic.
That's what you do, new topic.
You go to new topic, and then you have your username. You're going to paste it in.
Okay.
And just put...
And now you copy the WordPad file and create a post for the forum, and you're going to paste it in there, and you're going to call it today's date, Jive-at-Five, and then you're going to post it. And that's it. Now what happens once we have recorded this?
Do you want me to get my hand in there, or you've got it? Okay.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
So click on multi-track, which is that middle tab.
The middle tab.
Right where your cursor just was.
Oh, okay. Multi-track view.
So now you can, on the left-hand side where it says Untitled, that's your voice, you can drag that over to the top line. Yep. Now you can let go of the, and then just click on that folder to open up.
This folder?
Yep.
Import file.
That's going to open up
okay, so let's see.
You're already in the Jive-at-Five song folder.
That's fabulous.
So let's work with stuff that's in there. My suggestion for today is scroll over using the arrow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to suggest the ESG beat, which is just past halfway down there.
Like that?
Yeah. So now you can click open.
Okay.
And it's going to show up on the left-hand side under Untitled, and you'll drag it over to the just to the second line there. Yeah.
Okay, and we have to make sure the volume is going to be
we're going to fine-tune that.
a little less than the voice.
Yep. Significantly less.
Okay.
So now it's on the top line. It's highlighted.
Yep.
Click and drag.
Here.
Yep. So now
you have to bring it over to
drag
match
it to
up.
the left. Yep. And up. You want to drag it back down. Yep. Okay. So now it's a matter of just making sure you've got a little room at the beginning. You don't want them to line up perfectly.
No.
You want a little bit of music intro,
a little music.
and then voice
Okay,
kick
sorry.
in. So slide that back to the right a little bit. Yep, that's probably good
Okay.
right there. I would zoom in now so we can get a good look at the volumes. I actually just suggest put your cursor down here and use on this timeline and use the scroller on the mouse. Just push it forward a little bit. Your cursor needs to be right on top of that timeline. Yep. And now use the scroller. Just push it forward. Yep. Now we're zooming in. Don't worry that we can't see the front yet. Just zoom in. Now click this to get all the way back to the beginning of the track. Now we can see exactly where we're going. This line across the top, starts in this track. There's a very fine line there that represents. Actually, you have to select this track by clicking once on it.
Yeah.
Now there's a very thin blue line that you can create a volume point by just clicking on that blue line. Nope, this one is actually pan, left and right. There's a very thin line up there. Yep, right there. When the hand shows up, wait for the hand. There you go. When you see that little hand and the plus sign, click. Now you've created a volume point. Create one just to the right of it, just a hair.
Over here?
Yep. And click and drag it down.
And then drag it down like this?
I'm going to drag it down to about here.
Like that?
So now keep going.
Good?
Bring it all the way down to here.
To there?
Yep.
That's good?
Yeah, we'll see how good it is. We'll give it a listen.
Okay.
I would also drag this track. You want your voice to start right about where that volume dips all the way down. So that's pretty good right there. So now let's. My sense is it's probably going to need to go down a little bit more.
Yeah.
I would say bring it right to the middle of this wave.
What do you mean, like that?
Yeah, except you didn't grab it. There you go.
Like that?
Yeah, good. So now hit this button and then play the track.
Play?
Well, yeah, your cursor's already at the beginning, so yeah, you can just hit play.
Now put speakers. How do you put it on speakers?
So let's turn this down and turn the speakers up.
And this is the Jive-at-Five. WESU's
Why don't you start it over?
Calendar and rundown of nighttime
just
programming
hit that
here.
button.
Right.
88. Good evening. It's Tuesday, December 6th, and this is
Sounds pretty good.
Nice, yeah. I would maybe just move this that way a smidgen.
Another smidgen?
Hit stop, yep.
88.
And then just a little bit. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
So now you need to, this line we want to be consistent all the way till the end of your voice track, and then we want to fade it back up. So the easiest way is actually probably to grab this little blue thing there, and drag to the right so we can see the end. Okay. And the track, it's perfect timing.
Wait a minute, it went up.
Hold on. It's because it started at 100. We're going to need to just go create a point at the end and drag it down.
Yeah, but look at it. It's going up.
Yeah, because we're going to, that's its natural state. We're going to go and correct that right now.
Okay, sure. Okay, gotcha.
So just make the end in view. Now, that line is up here. So click and drag your point when you see the, okay, now you'll see the hand show up. Click, drag that down to right in about the middle of this wave file, so it's sort of parallel all the way along, give or take is good, and you want this point to be right in line with the end of your file. You can create one more point right here in the middle between these two dots.
I do like that.
Right between this and this, right on the line. Yep. Now drag that all the way to the top, which brings the volume all the way back up to full.
Okay.
And then this last one, drag down, and that's your fade out.
Like that?
All the way down. Yep. Great. So now your volume goes down during your voice, back up at the end, and then down all the way.
Okay, now we got to save it and we got to play it in like
first thing
2
you got to
minutes.
do is select both of those tracks by clicking and dragging to select. Click your cursor outside of the waveform, and now click and drag. It'll open up a little selection box.
Click. Okay. And drag it where?
You just click outside anywhere of these files, click and drag, and they'll both turn this dark green color. Click and drag right over this file.
You do it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Time is of essence. Okay.
So now we'll just go to the mix down. This is going to turn them both into one track.
And then we have to post it?
And then we've got to save it in the right space, and then it'll play automatically.
Okay. To automation. All right.
Yep. This will show us what they both look like. And there they are together. So now we'll go to File, Save As. We've got to make our way back to the Jive-at-Five folder, which, if you click on this, there is a Jive-at-Five folder right there. We are looking for the regular daily file, which is hidden in here somewhere. This one, Jive-at-Five ~0. We'll click Save. We'll tell it we do want to overwrite it.
Yeah.
Because that'll replace yesterday's Jive with today's.
Perfect.
Once it's done saving, you're good to go.
Hi.